Good afternoon. My name is Timothy Rushdan. This will be my first video on my channel, Timothy's Life Academy. Just to give an overall view of what I have going on in me, I want to create an information source to people in general. There's a lot of information out there, and I want to get it to everyday people. And of course, like I'm just an everyday person myself, and it would be really nice if I can get a little. What I see out of this channel is getting a small following, and in my whole overall website, I have a website, I have a Facebook account, and I have a YouTube account right now. I'm putting them all together. I'm working on the content for all that. What what I really want is to really, do you see me as I'm just starting out. I'm not just starting out, I'm a little bit ahead, but I'm starting out in my life and learning about financial literacy. I want to be able to grow with people. So if people see my account early on and able to get into school, or they can go back to these videos and see me as who I am now and who I will be in the future. Um, I know, you know, I know I'm not going to be the norm. I'm not going to die in debt. I'm not going to live my life with money as a obstacle. Um, I want something better. And not only I want something better, I want something for my kids. I want something for their kids. So I'm in the process of that. I'm figuring that out slowly and finding my place. Um, there's a lot of ideas out there, and there's a lot of ideas of how to make money, but you just got to find your place. If you're not comfortable in real estate, then you got to find something that you're comfortable with. And what I'm comfortable with right now is speaking. I can speak, and I can connect to people. I can learn. I could even through internet, through face to face. That is my specialty: is connecting to people and understanding and be able to offer advice and just about any situations. And I think that's my truly my gift, and that's that comes natural to me, is connecting and listening and understanding what people are about, and bringing, and hopefully my end goal is to bring the best out of people. So like I said, it'd be really cool if people can look back at this and then grow with me as I'm creating these videos. Currently, I work at Walmart. I work at a Walmart in Arizona. It's not busy as my last store that I came from in South Dakota, Rapid City, South Dakota. It was a store that did crazy amounts of money, and I ran the grocery department. That grocery department was crazy busy. It was very busy. But yeah, what triggered this movement to Arizona is, number one, I'm from Arizona. All my family's here. And number two is I got injured. I got hurt. When I was first 25, my foot was just completely just jacked up, and I could barely walk on it. It was hurting so bad. And I really, really, really thought to myself, just like, why am I busting myself for someone else? Walmart's a great company. It's a fantastic company. It offers a lot of good things here, but also Walmart is Sam Walton's gift to his kids and their kids. Waltons are the biggest, or the richest, one of the richest families in the world, and it's all because of Sam Walton and what he wanted and what his goal was, and I mean, he got what he wanted. And if you really start thinking about that, like, think about, what do you want to give to your kids? What do you want to give to your kids? What can you give to your kids? And that's what I was thinking about. Just like, how is my name going to last forever? It's going to be forever before we forget the Waltons, Walmart. Like, it's not going to go away, and it's not going away anytime soon. They're making crazy money right now. But yeah, I think about that a lot. Like, how long will the Rushdan last name last? You know what I mean? I want it to last. I want it to last. And I want to set my kids up, and I want their kids to be set up, and I want to be a name to be recognized. I mean, not really. I don't want to be recognized, but I want something more, because from what I had nothing. I have Like, there's nothing that my folks, my mother, she's a great mother. She taught me a lot, and I got a lot from her as far as like work ethic, these cheeks, and just the sheer willpower. I've never met anyone with more willpower than my mom. That's not just, I mean, I haven't met a lot of people. There's a lot of people around the world, but she has a ton of willpower, and I got that out of her. So what I'm doing now is directing that willpower into focusing on my future. My future. So I'm doing that in a lot of ways. I can get into it in another video. But yeah, my main focus is to figure out my future, and being able to a way to figure out your future and a way to secure yourself is through financial literacy. So I read a lot, and I've been listening to a lot of people like Dr. Boyce Walken. He's one of my favorite. Claude Anderson, he's one of my favorite. He talks about power economics. If it's this book here, Black Labor, White Wealth. But this information could apply to anyone. This information can apply to anyone, and they talk about that's really what I've been focusing on, is how to gain wealth for generations to come, how to set my kids up for generations to come. So there's, like I said, a lot of ways. There's been a lot of stages in how people make their money, like stock markets, real estates, and even right now, the age of information. There's a lot of information. That's what I see a lot of, is people giving out information, and the information is valuable, and the information can apply to anything, not just wealth. But if you want to focus on, I don't know, building a website or building a Facebook or whatever, building a grand Facebook, or building, who knows, whatever. But there's a lot of information out there, and a lot of information is valuable. And yeah, that's where we live in. That's where I think we're headed at, or we are in, and maybe I'm on the tail end, but I want to be a part of it, But yeah, again, my name is Timohthy Rushdan. I have the website timslifeacademy.com, and I am making courses on Teachable right now. I have a couple courses on there already. It's still figuring out. I do work a full-time job. I'm a salaried member of management at Walmart, so it makes it difficult, but I'm very determined and very driven right now. Very, very driven. And I'm taking in as much information as I can, no matter what. Like, that is if I have to drive an hour away, my aunt is ahead of me in life. Of course, I have a great aunt, and she's doing well right now. She knows, and we're very similar people. So I was very excited I drove an hour just to go see and hear what she had to say. Her and her husband, they're very smart and very intelligent, and they're about, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 years ahead of me. So I just sat out there and I listened, and I wanted to hear what they had to say. And the same thing with even my store manager. My store manager is very intelligent. He is a money-making machine, and everyone knows it. So, I sit there and I tell him, hey, like, if you ever wanted to go to lunch, and I would just listen to you. And of course, like I said, he can spit out money like that, so he's all right. That's what he knows and loves. So he can just spit out just like, oh yeah, this is what you do, and this is what I do, and blah, blah, blah. And this is how I did it when I was a kid. And I was just like, holy cow, I'm just writing things on my arms, like, just very intelligent person. I'm very glad I got to connect with him. But yeah, I have a website, and it's all about giving information and building up the community. To be honest, to be 100% honest, there's a lot of black people out there struggling. Black people are the poorest race of all right now, and they don't have financial literacy. They don't, or nor do they have the foundation of a whole community to fall back on. So they're just in an endless cycle of How do you describe it? Just crap. They're in a endless cycle of that. So, yeah, that's where I stand. That's a little bit about myself. You hear a little bit more of me. Like I said, this is my very first video. I did do videos back when I was younger. I used to play a lot of video games and whatnot, and I tried to make videos on that. But this is my first official face-to-face or face-to-camera video, so bear with me. But yeah. Again, yeah, please have a visit. I'll have a link in my description of my website. Again, it's not finished, but you can see it, and you can click on links, and you can actually get enrolled. And of course, and you'll get like I got like 3 classes uploaded on there, and I don't know, try it out, test it out, give me some advice. I'll take some advice. And who knows if anybody sees this video? You know, there's a lot of videos out on YouTube. There's billions of hours of videos on YouTube. So hopefully I'll get a little 2 or 3 videos, and you know what, maybe get a little following. But again, thank you for stopping by my channel and visiting me. You guys have a nice day. Thank you.